Hey Aquarius, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you guys, my fellow Aquas. These are general, keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. Below in the description box is where you'll find my email address, contact info to get in touch and set up a reading. Thank you so much guys for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, subscriptions to the channel, donations, all of that. I really do appreciate it, so thank you very much. And let's see what is going on for my fellow Aquarians. What is the message today? My name is Alex. For those of you who might be new to the channel, welcome. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. I'm kind of getting here, okay, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. If a situation here, Aquarius, it's kind of like I get this message, I'll do it better by myself. I'll create what it is. You'll create what you want by yourself. It's kind of like not to sound cocky or bragging or whatever, but you're kind of saying, I'll do it better. I've got better ideas. I've got a better concept of something here. I feel like the more you, the less you involve yourself in a situation, the more possibilities and the more success you gain from that. There is something here where I feel with the Four of Swords that you did sort of step away from, or you felt that it was exhausting you because you kept running into problems, you kept running into situations and things, people maybe not treating you properly, or the connection or whatever this is wasn't going the way it could have or it should have, where both parties benefit. I feel like maybe you tried to create the possibilities or create good things or a positive outcome or improvements to a situation, but I feel like it just never seemed to go that way. And I feel that there could be the other party not seeing what you're seeing. They're not envisioning, or they're not seeing what you see as a potential, what you see as creating for the two of you. So I feel that with the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, you're going to create this on your own. You're going to do this yourself. You're going to establish and gain from a situation where somebody else could be creating loss. They could be sabotaging or messing something up here. And I feel like you're the one that's going to create the outcome here, the positive, the benefit from it, and you're going to benefit from that. So there could be a little bit of cooperation issues right now going on with a situation. And I feel like you're just saying, I'll just do this myself. I'll just forget about it type of thing. It's like, forget about it. Don't rely on other people, or you're not relying on others right now, or a specific person. You're sort of saying, if I want to get the job done, if I want success, if I want to do something here, I've got to do it on my own. I've got to rely on myself. There's a lot of self-reliance energy here, because you're going to create the reality or the outcome that you ultimately see as the vision. And I feel like you do. I feel like that's something that you're gaining momentum in, and you're just sort of cutting ties or cutting the losses that maybe you started something with someone. You're just cutting ties there on that. Excuse me. Let's see. What else for Aquarius? Somebody sees a lot in you right now, Aquarius. I feel like some of you may be getting approached. There's definitely something here around emotions and love. Queen of Cups, the Empress, the Page of Wands. I feel like this is someone that I had this energy before for you guys. Queen of Cups. I think it was you guys. Queen of Cups. No, I had the Queen of Wands with the Empress. Someone here wants to help you or show you what it is that they feel you're deserving of. This could be as well like in the way of loving you, Aquarius. Somebody saying like, I'm really, I have a lot to offer. I'm stepping into my genuine emotional self, their spiritual growth. They're aligning with what they want and who they are, so they can now, they're more available to give you and create change in your maybe love life or your emotional well-being. I feel like communication is definitely improving here. There's change. Somebody here is sort of saying like, I wasn't ready, or I couldn't give you what you're deserving of, what you should be getting, because they were doing some healing of their own with the Empress energy. They were healing parts of themselves or their life, which now is giving them that opportunity to open up more to you, which is then reciprocated by yourself, Aquarius. I feel like the more that the exchange, it's kind of like you may have originally tried to give a lot of your love with the Queen of Cups here. You may have, roles can be reversed, so however that may go for you, but you may have tried before and it never seemed to really take off. It stayed in that page level of energy where it was more casual, let's say. What's the... Yeah, Nine of Cups. You both get what you want. I feel like this person is really ready now to celebrate with you, Aquarius. This is somebody here who's showing up in a happier place, showing up feeling their worth, their self-worth, that they're deserving of love, that they want to give love. They realize the exchange of emotions is important. In order to give, you have to receive. In order to receive, you have to give, kind of thing. There's a thing here that's saying like, somebody's feeling very content and happy in their life or with themselves. So now they can shed that and offer that to you, and vice versa. Overall, I see this as a lot of positive change, a lot of positive conversations, a lot of emotional, deeper conversations. Page of Wands with the Empress. I think there's a lot of more depth coming out, which is sort of fulfilling you. It's making you feel happier. It's sort of what you've been waiting for, what you wanted in a relationship or friendship, partnership, whatever that is for you. And I feel like this is finally something to feel good about. It's something that it cheers you up. It makes you feel that you're getting your needs met. Yeah, the Emperor. There you go. Emperor, Empress. This is committal energy. Somebody who wants to build with you, Aquarius. This is somebody who's listening and paying attention to the wishes and the things in life that you need or that you want. The things that make you happy, Nine of Cups. The things that you enjoy within your life, within a partnership. Emperor, Empress's divine counterpart. I feel like there's a lot of maturity that is taking place here, which is allowing the two of you to grow. For some of you, and the reason this past reading I had, or a while ago, I had something around the similar energy of like mother-daughter. There could be some healing taking place with mother-daughter, mother-father, father-son, that kind of energy. There could have been something there that needed to be healed or addressed or recognized for somebody to see who they are or value themselves. There could have been a lack of that, or it wasn't necessarily given or shown in a certain way. Maybe when they were younger, they were never shown from the mother with that Empress page. They were never shown initiative, let's say, or it was always sort of maybe set aside, or just wasn't a priority for some. And I feel like this is for some of you, there is a lot of healing that is taking place within a parent-child relationship, or within another relationship that maybe this person, even possibly from a previous marriage or a previous serious relationship, that they never received or saw what they're feeling with you, Aquarius. And this is where things are changing, because they're stepping up into their self-worth, their value. They're seeing that when they encounter another emperor, empress, when they encounter this level of commitment, when they encounter somebody who's doing their work, who's spiritually aligned, who's working on themselves, who knows what they are and who they are, what they're worth. This is where they're starting to show up, because they can recognize it in others. Before, they didn't recognize this. They didn't see this, or they couldn't understand what another person's needs are that need to be met in order to feel happy, in order to feel content. So this is going really nicely. There's a lot of commitment here. There's a lot of possibilities that some of you, I just want to see something here. Because it's drawing me back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single life, which is an independent life. And you can still be in your very independent self within a strong, loving connection. But I'm just wondering if this is something, Three of Wands. Yeah, I think some of you were waiting for something that was real to show up. You were really good on your own, Aquarius. You're doing well on your own, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You're creating the things that you want. You know what you're made of, but you were waiting for that right person, that right opportunity. With the Three of Wands, I also see here that you may have seen a lot of potential either within yourself or within this other person, that you were waiting for that to kind of come forward, for that potential to arise, to show up, to be revealed, to be exposed. So I feel that there's a lot of understanding and recognizing what the other person needs, that at one point you didn't have this understanding or clarity, and it could have been because of a lack of personal understanding or personal experience. It's kind of like somebody who might have been in a long-term relationship, and they never knew that, let's say, somebody needs a lot of affection. Somebody needs a lot of hugs and kisses and affection and emotional expression, because maybe they never did that in their relationship, either with a parent or with their ex, let's say. It was just a very non-emotional, that kind of touchy-feely energy wasn't there. So they just were out of touch with that. But now they're seeing, like with the Queen of Cups, like, you need this emotional, you need this understanding, you need these things that are feely and that make you share emotions, love, sadness, ups, downs, whatever. But they didn't. Now they're recognizing this within you, Aquarius. They didn't know, or they chose differently. I don't know. Tell me about the Empress and the Emperor. Let's ask about the long-term outcome. Let's ask about, is there any healing advice for Aquarius and this connection? Anything around what may still need to be looked at, or what's the outcome for this connection, Emperor, Empress? Let's just see here. I feel like that's a very strong connection, a very strong possibility for good things. Queen of Swords. Speaking of the truth, this is the truth. This is somebody here. There could be that person in the past that they never discussed things. But I feel that this is something here that also may need to have certain boundaries. Queen of Swords, what more? What else? The Fool card. Okay. This is somebody who knows that they need to start fresh in life, that they need to let the past go. This is somebody who's made a very strong decision to say, I'm cutting ties, I'm cutting the past, I know what I want, I'm communicating that clearly. I'm not going to, muddle in things that are not serving the growth of this couple, this relationship. The Fool card is taking that leap of faith. Somebody here might have said, okay, I'm finally making up my mind. I'm deciding that I'm going to take a leap of faith. They could have had a little bit of fear there, or they were waiting. They were that Three of Wands. They were not jumping on, or they were hesitant to take this offer, to take things and take them to the next level. So I feel like this person was more of a watching from a distance. But they also could have seen you or themselves drifting off. They could have started to see that, that ship could sail, or that ship is distancing itself rather than coming closer. So I feel like somebody here has really given this a lot of thought. They've realized a lot of things that they needed to learn within themselves and also learn within you, Aquarius, to then finally say, okay, let's take this to the next level. Let's start from scratch. Let's go forward. Let's take this leap of faith. Okay. So it's interesting because I think that some of you just said, forget it. It's never going to happen here. I'll do this on my own. This could be a separate situation. Could be something, let's say, with a work or something like that. But some of you said, you know what, if I can't find the alignment, I'll just forget about it. I'll do it on my own. But I think that there could have been some frustrations there within a connection. And I see here where somebody is learning about, you're learning about each other here, Aquarius, and they're learning, I think you here are the Queen of Swords. This is very air Aquarius energy. So you're setting some kind of tone or truth or boundary, or, you're sort of speaking the truth that if this is going to take off, if this is going to grow, these are the requirements. This is how we have to show up for each other. Definitely wanting, and who doesn't want, the deserving of happiness and joy and fulfillment in a connection within yourself and within the couple, it's within the relationship. 9 of Cups. 16 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you're not taking anything less here, Aquarius. 4 Cups. No, it's like, it's an all or nothing kind of energy in a way. I think a lot of you may have exhausted yourself in a scenario, or you've exhausted yourself trying to see something change, and it just didn't change, which is why you kind of steered your own way and said, I'll just go on my own, or I'll figure this out myself. A lot of you sort of maybe thrown your hands up. You may be feeling very frustrated that nothing's going to change here. And if it does, it's not really for the better. 7 of Swords. What's the closing energy here? I feel like you're ultimately on a brand new, it's like you leveled up your relationship, or this connection is leveling up to the next stage. It's leveling up to something but there is a lot of decisions and changes, clarity, understanding, knowing what the other person needs to be happy and what they're deserving of. And that's reciprocal for both of you. So it's understanding each other's mindsets. I feel like that Queen of Swords is really speaking what is on her mind, his mind. Closing energy here. You guys, one sec. King of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, somebody here, the masculine, I feel like, because the Emperor showed up after the fact, King of Cups. I think somebody here of the masculine side really struggled with their emotions. They were always felt alone in life. Maybe they never were given this emotional fulfillment. They were never given love the way that they felt like they were ignored, denied, left alone, cast aside. There could have been something here that this person definitely, you guys may have been going through, or you're going through a lot of emotional changes, a lot of emotional struggles. But I feel like there is a lot of love coming from the King of Cups, but somebody is struggling with their emotions. So there's something here that has to be learned and understood and communicated and sort of defined. I feel like definition. Somebody here may not have had proper definitions in life. They were aimless. They were just, they don't know what's what. They never knew how to feel. They never knew what the person, this feels like a bit of an aimless, emotional, not knowing or ignoring what was said, what was shown to them. But I feel like this is definitely somebody who struggles with their emotions. Somebody who may self-isolate or isolate themselves. Somebody who doesn't share their emotions even when you do. They just stay in a very It's a struggle to express. They need support. Emotionally, there could be a little bit of broken energy there. Yeah, this is something from childhood, guys. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is something that could go right back to childhood. This is something of the past. 7 of Cups, all emotions, overwhelmed, not knowing what emotions were real, what were not. There could be a bit of illusion energy there with the 7 of Cups in reverse. I feel like they tried to, instead of dealing with stuff, I feel like they just shut it off. And it's just, instead of getting overwhelmed, or if it got overwhelming for them, they just like shut that all off. They didn't want to address or deal with. So there's something here that could go right back to childhood. Let's see here. Oh, actually, guys, I'm going to do a brand new deck here. I got this new deck, Oracle of the Birds. Just for fun, I want to see what's going on with this deck here. I know we'll do the Wisdom of the Tao. It's my thing, but I'm going to read you guys because this might be a little different. Let's see. I love birds. I love nature. I feel like I want to bring this in a little bit more into my readings in the fall, because that's when there's a huge migratory around the world. Birds migrate. So I feel like there's a lot of energy from spirit animals, and birds in particular interest me. So let's see. You got the bird red kite. Vision. Take flight and recognize the bigger picture. Let's just see here what this is. The red kite. Okay. I'm just going to do the little pointers here. Okay, so integrate death to truly live. Integrate death to truly live. That's an interesting statement. Overcome your limitations. Allow yourself to rest again and again. And that's 4 of Swords energy there. Let the old die so the new may emerge. Master of transformation. Remember your self-love. The affirmation for the red kite. This is a red kite, guys, in case you haven't seen this bird. Okay, it's kind of like a falcon type of bird. I rise above myself, connecting with the spiritual realm while remaining firmly grounded on earth. So I feel like this is, that death to live. There's like as above, so below. The spirit that lies above us is also here on earth with us, overcoming your limitations. And I feel like that's the remembering of self-love as well. There's the letting the old die off. And I feel like that's what this Queen of Swords has done. Like someone here has let the past go because you need to take flight into a new relationship. You need to let the past go, cut boundaries, and sort of jump into this new beginning with a new connection with this Empress energy. Let's do a Wisdom of the Tao just for fun. These readings are going to get longer and longer, guys. Wow. Resist dependency. Take nothing for granted, stand firm, and do not give in to the urge of attachments. Everything falls apart if you waver. With addiction, obsession, and dependence comes the loss of freedom. Do not forfeit your liberty. This card has been coming up a lot in general, this resist dependency. And I feel like there could have been some codependency there. There could have been something here that you or somebody here is not taking you for granted, vice versa. So there could have been a little bit of that, taking things for granted, thinking that opportunity was going to show up and that it was on route to that person, and they realize it's drifting further apart. So Aquarius, that is your reading for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please feel free to comment, hit the like, share, subscribe, and have a great day, guys. I will see you soon. Take care.